It's cute in here. Hey. Hi. You guys are cute.
I'm Bianca.
Bianca, what's your name? Samantha. I'm Hannah.
Ashley.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Got a real like boho kind of like that.
Such a beautiful studio.
Hey.
Hey. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Bianca.
Bianca.
Samantha.
Samantha. Mine's Classy.
What's your name?
Hannah.
Hannah.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Crystal.
Crystal and Classy.
Nice
Nice
to
to meet
meet
you.
you.
That's so nice. Hey.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Hey, bestie. What's your name?
I'm Terry.
Terry. Jabrea. Samantha.
Bianca.
Bianca.
Hannah.
Hannah.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Are you excited to be here?
Yes.
Energy,
Yeah.
black beauty,
Yeah.
it's giving, okay? I'm Anissa Brene. I'm your host for this afternoon. Do y'all have any idea what you're about to do?
No
idea.
Please tell
me. Okay. Well, before I get into the details, I just gotta figure out who y'all are, so I'm just gonna guess.
Okay.
Let's see. I need to find the money team. Am I looking at money? All right, where's Team Athletes Unite? And that is it right there. And the dynamic duo. Hello, ladies. Do you know your business bestie's business love language? Things to think about.
I do. Paid invoices.
Sugar table, and last but not least, Team Millennial Moguls. How y'all doing? Hey. Now the question for y'all is, your zodiac signs, are they compatible?
Absolutely.
And
It
what
might
are
not be on paper,
Uh-huh.
but for us,
The Libra and the Gemini love.
We got a Gemini in the Okay, me too, sis. Well, I'm super excited to meet you guys. Are you guys ready for your first challenge?
Yes.
All right, well, I have a bomb black woman here to tell you guys about your first challenge. Her name is Jason Miner. She's worked with people like Essence, the Honey Pot, Mael. Y'all drink wine? The McBride sisters. Okay. She has done the most, and she's all about scaling black women-owned businesses. So without further ado, y'all make some noise for your entrepreneur, Miss Jason Miner.
Hi everyone, so excited to be here with you all today. My name is Jason Miner and I'm an investor that specializes in helping women like you secure capital to scale and grow your business. So are you ready to hear more about your plan today?
Yeah.
Okay, great, let's talk about it. So you all are gonna create businesses. I know you don't have one together, but I'm excited to share that you all will be creating a 7-page creative deck that includes the name of the business you would create, as well as the mission statement, the roles, services, how you all make money, and also the story behind the brand. So you all have 1 hour to put this plan together, and I look forward to learning more about it.
What is going through my mind? I'm like,
All right.
So I'm stressed. I immediately am having all these thoughts about, should we market a product? Should we market a service?
Do you have questions?
Can we have more time?
But it's okay. You got that hour. It's a power hour.
Right.
If you got this. You got this.
are the pages all the way down to the bottom? Or
Is it double space, single space? Are we
in the
adding
middle?
extra spaces in between words? Jason, would you like to answer?
So I feel like when it comes to decks and pitches, it's really about quality over quantity. So don't word me to death.
All right, you have 1 hour. I'm wishing you well. 3, 2, 1.
So when I first heard business plan, I said, oh, that's right up my alley. And then you all said 60 minutes, and I said, wait, really?
I can combine this and this into one.
What were your founding principles? Yeah, and we wrote those down. Okay.
I'm just trying to make it make sense. What doesn't make sense? What value are we really offering?
All right, ladies, you all have 30 minutes to finish?
Oh, I'm panicking
Right.
at that point because we were getting pretty wordy on the presentation itself. And so I literally turned to Hannah and I'm like, Hannah, bullets, bullets, bullets. Like just get it on, get it on the page. We know what we want to say. You know, we can flesh everything out during the presentation, but we just need to get this done at this point because time was running out way more quickly than I imagined.
Hey, lady.
Hi, how's it going? You guys have any questions? Can we get a sneak peek? No.
Absolutely not.
Oh, hey, best friend.
Hey.
How are y'all coming?
Trying to get cozy with you.
We are. Do you guys have any questions?
We shouldn't focus as much on like competitors, market share.
No,
Leave
don't
all that
worry
out.
about that. That's not the focus for today.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah,
All
tell
right.
your story
Okay.
wherever you think your strengths are.
All right, ladies, we got 15 more minutes.
All right, and some of the things that we're going to use to drive engagement, but also ticket sales.
We actually were preparing like to present, and we were trying to find a way to keep everything concise.
I was over here freaking out because, again, I struggle with presenting in front of a lot of people, especially if I haven't practiced.
See, I added mine, I added yours.
We're creating the fundamentals, right? We're giving them this utopia.
All right, ladies, time is up. How do you feel? Y'all are too quiet for me. Would you like to shake it out? Put fingertips, ladies, nails gotta stop, tips gotta stop, pencils down, computers down. All right, ladies, you've completed your challenge. How's everybody feeling?
Feeling good.
Good. Okay, the energy is definitely there. Now, I know y'all are familiar with how it started versus how it's going, so I gotta know, in comparison to how you started, I'm gonna start with the Millennial Moguls.
Okay.
How is it going? How did it go?
Ooh, our friendship has been tested. I think we're gonna take a week away from each other.
Yeah.
Well, say that then. Okay. Okay, the money team, how did it go?
I mean, it was challenging. Yeah.
All right, Athletes Unite, talk to me. How's it going?
I think it's refreshing to flesh out ideas.
Yeah, it was fun.
I feel a sisterhood going here. I like that. I like that. And last but certainly not least, the dynamic duo. How are we feeling?
I'm stressed. It was definitely it was a challenge, but we really pushed through, and I feel like we have birthed an idea that can take us places to the end of this competition and beyond. So I'm ready to share it with you guys.
And that's what we're here for. We are building relationships. We are sustaining relationships. I need y'all to get it together. Thank you.
Before we get started, I want to share what I'm looking for when you all present. So I've got 3 C's for you: communication, confidence, and then also creativity. So please bring your best. I'm super excited to hear from you.
All right, so without further ado, it's time to present. Are you ready?
Ready?
Would anyone like to go first? Okay, it's giving no one. So, they said they came to win, so I'm taking it to Athletes Unite.
Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Crystal.
Classy.
And right now we are going to talk to you a little bit about the project that we've created. So it's a little play on words, the Student Athletes Unite Conference, but it's also in conjunction with not only her company, but also my company. And so it is going to be a game-changing event for the world of college athletics. And so we're tackling the 3 toughest subjects within college athletics. One is mental health. I know Classy always tells me if you're not right in between the ears, then nothing else matters. And then we're also going to be tackling career development, because as student athletes are transitioning into life after sports, they really don't have those skills that they need to go ahead and get the career that they want.
We're gonna first discuss the problem. So the problem is that less than 2% of college athletes go on to that next level and become a professional athlete. I know a lot of players are like, ball is life, but it's not life, right? You gotta think about life after sports. So that means that we as the athletes are eventually phased out of athletics. And I say that we because both Crystal and I were phased out of athletics. My career came to an end because of career-ending injury, and so athletes are transitioned because of injury, skill set capability, politics. There's a lot of politics in the world of athletics, or simply life. You know, it's time for retirement. And so it's just crazy, and it's a daunting reality. You know, something that you've done your entire life is now removed from you, and how do you handle that? And a crazy stat is the 3rd leading cause of death amongst athletes is suicide. So Our solution is disruption through innovation, the Athletes Unite Conference. So our pillars are, number one, the identity crisis, because athletes don't really know who they are or what they stand for when you remove that athlete title. I was always Classy James, the basketball player, but when people ask me what was I passionate about or what I like to do, I don't know. I didn't know for a long time. The second is transferable skill sets, because so many of the skill sets that we possess as athletes are completely transferable into life after sports. Third, I think we've all heard this, but your network is your net worth. So the more people that you know, the more people that can help you with this transition. And the last is financial fitness. Athletes are physically fit, but being financially fit, in my opinion, is more important. You need to know how to manage your money, so that way you don't end up broke, because being broke is not cute. So that is our conference.
Hi guys, my name is Bianca and
Samantha, again.
yes, we have come up with our company, Harvest and Bloom, which is a creative space for women. Our mission is to cultivate a safe space for women to create. What that looks like to us is being able to relate to women who are reminiscent of ourselves. What does it look like, or what does it mean to yourself to wind down? The mission statement we have is to cultivate a safe creative space to inspire women to do all the things they forgot to do.
So when we say the things that they forgot to do, I'm a business owner, but on some days I forget to eat, or on some days like I have to do a million things. I need to, meditate, I need to sit, I need to journal. It's all the things that sometimes we forget to do. So really creating a space.
I'm inspired by women. We are inspired by women. And I feel as much as an influence that they have over our lives, sometimes we forget how important it is to be communicative, to hold accountability for one another, and doing things that truly implement aspiration. What does it look like for that woman to decompress, enjoy a moment at the spa, read a book, sit in front of a guest speaker to ignite inspiration with whatever that they want to finish or start for that matter? So that is the inspiration behind Harvest and Bloom.
And I think that your focus on creating space is super important.
Yes.
Especially in the world that we're currently in. Community is now so important and also takes many different forms. Where do you think you'll find your customer? What type of marketing channels do you see yourself using to reach them?
Because of the work we do, I meet so many women that are like doing things and making moves and just on different levels, like building off of the community that we've already been building our whole lives.
I would love to learn more about how you plan on expanding into new markets and
Yes.
what locations you think would be most ideal for the space. So that would be my recommendation for something for you to think
Thank
through.
you.
No problem at all.
Thank you.
Once again, we're a dynamic duo. I'm Hannah,
I'm Ashley.
and we're presenting to you Thick Stick.
The category is body.
Do any of you guys remember your grandmother putting a lot of powder all on your chest and on your legs so that you don't sweat? Well, gone are those days.
Exactly. And then also, I know if you're anything like me, you can relate to gaining a little bit of, quarantine weight over the past year. I mean, I'm not complaining, it looks good, but combined with global warming, it does present some new challenges for me. And so, hence, the Thick Stick. This idea was born out of those exact challenges. But, we're millennials, we are, not about to walk around with a bunch of powder on our chest and between our legs like our grandmothers did. Shout out to them, they walked so we could run. But we need a modern day solution.
Yes, and the current solutions that are out there either are not made with natural products, they leave white residue all over you, so that's not cute, or they just don't work. And so we have created two products. One is the boob tube, which addresses sweat around the bust area, and then the thigh high, which addresses chafing and sweat in the thigh area. And so we were inspired by a joking conversation we had about our thighs rubbing together and causing chafing, and we were just like, we need a solution that is for Black women by Black women.
Exactly.
So we share a creative entrepreneurial spirit. We have a passion for empowering Black women. We strongly believe that if Black women are confident, are happy, and are healthy, then everyone else gets to benefit.
Exactly, because we are the foundation of the community, right? So we need to feel our best and we need to look our best so that we can perform our best and continue holding up everybody else like we always do, right? We have already proven that we can operate our own businesses independently. So this is just the next level of our business bestie relationship.
Currently, we have a direct-to-consumer model to keep our products affordable, but it also means that the two of us are doing all of the work. We are handling the shipping,
responding to customer complaints, because it's, you know, it's gonna take us a minute. It's just the two of us, right?
and you guys know how the post office has been operating lately.
Thank you so much for this presentation. I really enjoyed it. I love the way that your product is born from your own story and your own experience. I really would love to hear more about how you're thinking about potentially seeing your product in retail spaces. Is that something that you would want, or do you want to continue doing everything online?
No, yes, thank you so much for bringing that up. That is a goal of ours. Particularly, we would target a space like Ulta.
Yeah, we think Ulta has done a great job of bringing Black female owned products like Juvia's Place to consumers.
So that would be our goal once we can, you know, to scale and to reach even more people.
I'm Jabrea,
And I'm Terry.
and this is Scaled Up. Scaled Up is an online resource for women of color who are ready to discover new courses that will aid them in leveling up their entrepreneurship.
Absolutely. So Scaled Up is really great for entrepreneurs, especially like newer, transitioning, and more experienced entrepreneurs who are ready to lean in and soar in their respective industries. And with that being said, it's like you have to have a space that you see new opportunities in. So Scaled Up was created to solve 3 problems. Those 3 problems are, number 1, entrepreneurship is not easy, and a lack of resources and support is the first obstacle that you face, right? Social media creates an unrealistic view of what entrepreneurship should look like. We often see social media mavens, influencers, and business owners who are very successful, but we don't see the back end of those things. And also, we want to create a space that allows them to learn how to, you know, possibly enter those, you know, industries.
And then problem number 3 is entrepreneurs are afraid to pivot. Sometimes you have a really great skill and you're really honed in on it, but it's just not working. Times are changing. The pandemic is here. We're moving to a digital age. We're here to help you pivot those skills into something greater.
So our solution is Scaled Up, which features new level courses and new upgrade courses. New level courses are for more beginner entrepreneurs who are ready to, like I said, lean in. And new upgrade courses are for entrepreneurs who are ready to scale and move into a more educator role where they have more freedom, more time, and more fun.
So let's talk about our brand story. Entrepreneurship is all about learning and leaning into what you're comfortable with doing, right? So we started in 2017 with the entrepreneurship journey, going all kind of places to figure out what do we do and how do we get it done.
Very confusing.
Very confusing.
Sure.
So together we created this central place with skilled workers, skilled coaches, professional pivoters who can help you scale your freelance skills to entrepreneurship and eventually become a mogul.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed the energy that you all came with and the way that you presented your plan. Are you going to be creating the lessons and the courses yourselves, or are you going to reach out to other thought leaders and influencers to create the content? How are you thinking about that?
Absolutely, we will be reaching out to other thought leaders and creators. We will do pre-recorded courses. That way we would have an opportunity for us to kind of have, like, you know, people being able to register without a hold up on content.
Make sure you find ways to outsource and delegate as much as possible.
All right, ladies, welcome back. You guys did an excellent job delivering your presentations. I am honestly very proud of you guys to just be in the room with you all. You had some beautiful ideas. But the time has now come to announce the winner. Okay, and Jaysa has the privilege of doing that. So Jaysa, the floor is yours.
I do. But before I do that, first I just want to give you all a round of applause, because let me tell you, it is pressure to create something from scratch under time constraint and with someone who you know well, but you may have never had to have professional, serious conversations with in such a short period of time. So respect to all of you for the creativity, the time, and the energy that you put into this. For me in my career, being able to have an opportunity like this is why I've wanted to go down this road. With that being said, I will now announce the winner for today's challenge and project, Fixed It. Fixed It, I selected you all because of the product innovation and creativity and the space that you're in. when you think about what's on the shelf right now for this type of problem, you've got baby powder. And the girls are not doing baby powder anymore. So I think that you all have a huge advantage, and I think that it reminds me a lot of Honey Pot when they went on the shelf with their feminine wash. I think that you all have the same opportunity to be that type of presence in the deodorant or whatever you want to call it, personal care, thick stick revolution. I am on the boat.
Thank you. It feels amazing to be winners. I honestly didn't even realize that I won when
It took a second for it to sink into her. I'm like, girl, that's us. No, it was great. I mean, obviously winning was always the plan, right? But we got here and we met some amazing women. There's some stiff competition, so we knew that it wasn't necessarily a guarantee, but it feels great that we were able to come up with something that, you know, that we love and that impressed the judges today, so we're happy.
Congratulations, Thick Stick. And because you are the winner, you have an advantage in tomorrow's challenge.
Yes, we love an advantage.
Yes, so feel yourself now, but don't feel yourself too much, okay? All right, we like to bring the girls back down just a little bit. But with that being said, Jasa had the fun job. Now I get to eliminate. The team that is going home tonight is... Ooh. Money team.
Okay.
Harvest and Bloom, you all did great with your presentation. But there were just a few things here and there that we need to just tighten up just a little bit, which is totally okay. But just because you were eliminated tonight does not mean we don't want you to continue on with your product and your service. So please keep going. Put it all over social media. Let the people know how we can support you, all that good stuff. Jason.
Yes, I'd also like to add that I think you all have a great opportunity to serve the community that you're targeting. I think there's even more of an opportunity for you to deep dive into how you're going to serve them, especially in the world we're living in where people aren't as open to coming into physical spaces. It's like, what can we offer that would make people want to come and see us? So diving into program opportunities, the type of perks that would have people say, okay, can this be an online and offline experience that I can benefit from? So I think that you all are headed in the right direction, and I would love to continue to hear what you do.
Thank you.
Y'all give it up for yourself. You know, I just want to hug you. Can I hug you?
Thank you. Going home, I'm okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
It was such a great experience. It was so
It was.
like electrifying to be so innovative on the spot. Like, it was so cool to me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed working with my best friend. Like, we do that anyway.
And we got to spend the day together. I haven't seen her in a while, so
Yeah.
I enjoyed the time.
Now we're gonna go out to dinner.
We'll see you guys
See you
tomorrow.
guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.